All right. The next parenting debate is about chores. Some parents say chores teach responsibility, discipline, and structure. Others say kids should focus on school and being kids. But many child development experts argue chores actually help kids develop independence and teamwork skills.
Yeah, so the question is, are chores a life lesson or just free labor?
I think it's a life lesson because kids, like, they're going to grow up and they're going to have to learn how to sweep, how to vacuum, how to wash dishes, how to cook, all those kinds of chores. Because if their parents not going to teach them, how they're going to learn if they don't get that experience. So I think it's a life lesson because they're going to have to learn to do those things, when they get older. I mean, they can learn while they're young, but I think it's a life lesson. So
yeah, I agree, but here's where we're really having disagreements today, y'all. Ooh, this never happened before on Damian, Damian. I get everything you're saying, Damian, but also there's people, well, I wouldn't say there's lots of people, but there's some people out there who has people doing their things for them. And I feel like, it says right here, it says, others say kids should focus on school and being kids. I agree with letting kids be kids.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Because there will come a time to where, yes, they will need to learn responsibility. But I feel like today, in today's society, I'm not seeing enough of our kids being kids. Because I feel like these kids in today's society are growing up way too fast. And they're going over their childhood like, oh, this is my childhood. I didn't do nothing because I had to grow up so fast, had to take on many responsibilities, which is, yeah, but they wasn't allowed to be kids. And that's what breaks my heart. We need to let our kids be kids. Yes, that can wait. I'm sorry. The responsibility, this is with me. The responsibility can wait, but our kids need to be kids at the end of the day. That's just with me. I know responsibility, the discipline, the structure is all important. I believe in that. I still believe in that. But I quite have shift that our kids need to be kids at the end of the day. Probably am going to disagree with me on that they need to learn how to do chores at a certain amount of age. Well, since I mentioned that, what do you think, how old should kids start doing chores?
I think between 8 to 10.
Okay, that's where I disagree with her right there. Okay.
Because, like, 4, no, that's, starting, let's say, they're going to start wiping out the tables at the age of 4. No, but let's say...
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but let me rephrase that. A 4-year-old vacuuming. Maybe I don't know. I just think maybe at the starting age of 8 to 10 is where they really maybe want to start, learning how to do chores, because eventually they're going to do it regardless. They're going to learn how to do chores.
What do you mean they're going to have to do it, Demaya? Because parents probably don't believe in that. You know how some of these parents are. So some kids are going to do that. They're not going to be allowed to do that. It's not. Do you think? Let me pose this question. Oh, we're really having some real conversations today. I'm so glad. Do you think chores should be required?
Okay, no, I don't think it's required, but I do.
Oh, no. I said should it be required?
Oh no.
Well,
no.
That's one I agree with. Okay, but okay.
Well,
fascinating.
It's okay. We have different opinions about different things.
Yeah, very fascinating. Very fascinating.
Mm.
Yeah.